Welcome back, everybody. Today's episode is a little different. We're not in an abandoned place at all. We are at the grave of Edgar Allan Poe. And there he is, buried along with his wife. Got the little picture there. There used to be pennies. People used to put pennies in his eyes all the time. But what a lot of people don't know is he's not actually buried here. Well, he wasn't originally buried here. I think they moved his body to this location when his wife passed away. But he was originally buried in the back behind the church and was re-entombed there. Like, if you look, there's grave markers in the ground, little vaults, which I'm sure are full of rats over the years. It's the Baltimore mascot is not a raven, it's not an oriole, it's a rat. But I don't get down here much, so I figure since I'm here, we might as well do some video. There is rumored to be like the tombs here. That there's actually graves underneath the church also. There's all kinds of stuff here, little ravens everywhere. I don't remember exactly where it's at. Hold on, let's go this way. Might be back there or over here. You're in the middle of the city. You got skyscrapers and stuff all around. And you have a cemetery that's ancient. It's so old, look, the marble is sagging. Is James McHenry born here, buried here? That's Fort McHenry. That's right down the street. That's where we fought off the British and the Star Spangled Banner was written. Well, he actually is buried here. Interesting enough. There's his gravestone right there. James McHenry. Let's see if we can find Edgar's actual grave site before they removed him. Tombs everywhere, I love it. Some more people here. Sam Smith. Very, very old cemetery. So of course, we have very, very old graves. Another general from somebody didn't quite make it. We got a half a pigeon. There's more wings over there. Half a pigeon in the grave where a poet wrote about a raven. Oh, here's his original grave. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this is back here. But there's his actual original grave. Got a raven on top, got a shot glass and some pennies, a candle down the bottom there. People will leave him stuff all the time, all over the place. And it's just an awesome thing. Sorry, I had to take a picture. There's tombs here from some founding fathers and the elites from back in the day, of course. And you're allowed to check them out, but you're not allowed to go in any of them, which of course, you know, makes complete sense. There is a person in the church who monitors the graves. Look at these. That is awesome. That's amazing. William Smith, I don't know, Robert Smith, I don't know who they are. There's so many Smiths. Oh, look. That is amazing. Some guy from the Supreme Court. There's pews underneath the, there's a pew underneath there. Get a good look in there. That is underneath the church. Padlocks. That is cool looking. A swashbuckling merchant, Irish-born John O'Donnell. I don't know him. And Sarah O'Donnell. This is cool. Captain John Cunningham or something. Hey, Cunningham. Very, very, very old tombs. Right. It's 1790 grave, 1792, 1796. Whole story about someone's horrible life and how they died. There's a tomb underneath the church back there. Now, about to turn around and go back the other way. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that all this stuff's here. They come in, they look at Edgar at the front gate there, which, you know, I'm assuming he was put there to draw people in. And then they go, okay, Edgar's beautiful, great, wonderful. Put some coin in his eyes and they leave. Not knowing that's not where he's buried. They're not realizing all this here. I believe, I don't know if he still does it, there is a guy who comes in here once a year on Edgar's birthday and drops him off a rose and some cognac, I believe. I think Edgar Allan Poe was a fan of the Hennessy. Not actual Hennessy, but cognac. And he gives a little nod to the caretaker here. At least that's how it used to be. And then he leaves. I forgot what his name was. He has a certain little special name that they gave him. But in the middle of Baltimore, skyscrapers, huge buildings, a lot of historic buildings, of course. Got a nice security camera up there because they don't want you messing with stuff. Because this is a very high crime area. And hopefully people aren't grave robbing. I wouldn't put it past them though. Like I said, very high crime area. Look at that church. That is awesome. Take one more peek at Edgar before we go. Here he is. Brown for nothing. All right, make sure you like and subscribe.